done this time. What was the mindset this time when you went for the exam, and only a week and half after you booked the exam? A lot of times students actually take a month in between the second attempt. But what was going in your mind?
Nothing.
Hello guys, this is Vishal here from Vision Language Experts. I'm very happy today, very excited. You could see I've got Narinder over here who smashed his ielts. Yes, he smashed his ielts, guys. 9 in reading. Yes, you heard it correctly. 9 in reading, 8.5 in listening, 7.5 in speaking, and 7 in writing, guys. Now, I know when I met Narinder for his IELTS training, he was struggling in speaking module. Now he gave, this was the second attempt when he got his desired score, actually more than his desired score. Both the attempts, he managed to secure 7.5 in speaking. So the speaking was correct the very first time, but I remember he was telling me that he struggled a bit in the listening in the very first attempt which he gave with us, and then he could not, basically give full attention to the other modules. That's why he missed in them. But this time, right after I think a week and a half, he booked his exam and he smashed it, guys. A big congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Narinder, first of all, tell me what was your mindset this time? Because I know you were telling me that, sir, I had to get it done because you have a very less time remaining for some reason, and you wanted it to be done this time. What was the mindset this time when you went for the exam, and only a week and a half after you booked the exam? A lot of times students actually take a month in between the second attempt. But what was going in your mind?
Nothing actually. When I gave my first attempt, I was pretty much confident that I can do it. But when I did speaking, it was in morning, and it went well, and I was very happy. I would say that I got a bit overconfident, and I took a lenient approach while attempting listening, reading, and writing. And when I sat for listening, somewhere I lack in the concentration, and 2-3 filling the blanks, they went over my head, and only I got disappointed because I needed 8 in listening, and there's always a very less scope of mistakes when it comes to listening. And then I had like reading and writing module after the listening, and then just because of listening I lost my confidence, and I couldn't do well in reading and writing as well. So, and the same thing happened. I got 7 in listening only. So, but somewhere I knew that, and I remember I got my result on Tuesday afternoon, and straight away when I got my result, I booked another exam because I know that it was just because of lack of concentration.
Yes.
And because my weakest module was speaking, and I did good in speaking, and that's why I was somewhere confident enough to attempt another exam. And just the one thing was going in my mind, that I have to be confident, because I knew that I had good vocab, and I had all the knowledge about the grammar, but I was somewhere lacking the confidence because I didn't have proper coaching before. I went to another institute as well, but I couldn't get proper coaching of speaking, I would say proper guidance. So while booking second exam, I would say I didn't do much preparation of other modules except only speaking and listening a bit, because due to my overconfidence I lost my marks in listening. So I did bit of practice of listening and speaking, but just in speaking, I would say that was all the efforts of my mentor and guide, and he actually guided me correctly, and especially the confidence, he tried to boost my confidence. I remember on the very first day when I joined the classes, my confidence was very low, and even I quit the classes. Then he insisted me to join the classes again, and gave me a lot of topics to prepare, even gave me enough time. Even if I didn't do well in the first attempt, he used to ask me to repeat the topic again, so that I can do well in that, and I can put on another good vocab in that, good ideas in that topic, just to make sure that I should be confident enough, and I have enough material with me to speak on different topics. So I would say for another attempt, it was just your confidence level that matters a lot. In addition to the language you have, knowledge you have, you should be having proper knowledge, but after that, most important is your confidence, I would say.
I think well said. I can definitely see he had a lot of preparation for speaking, because this was a long speech delivered by Narendra. This is the practice of IELTS speaking, guys. Now, yes, as he said that he became overconfident in the very first attempt. Yes, this is very important, guys. You don't make the same mistake in the exam, because if you do your speaking well, you are on a right pathway, but do not lose your focus, do not lose your concentration. In the second attempt, he knew where he lagged the very first time. So he did, exactly what he was supposed to do. He focused on those areas and smashed it. Yeah. Now, anything you want to add on for the reading especially? Because it's a perfect 90. It's very hard for a lot of students to even get 7 in reading. How did you manage to get 90 in, or I would say 9 in reading module?
I want to say about reading that in the very first attempt, I was pretty much sure about my reading module, and I was really confident. I even told my teacher that I would definitely get more than 8 in reading, but eventually I got 7.5 only, and I didn't realize that. What could be the mistake? But in the second attempt, I realized that there are questions which come with you can write 3 words and a number. I didn't, pay attention on that question, that what they're asking for, and in my latest attempt as well, in which I got the mark, I corrected my 2 of my blanks in the last, and it was actually asking for some particular amount of population or something like that. It was 2 million, but it was actually approximately 2 million. I wrote 2 million first, then in the last I corrected it approximately 2 million, because they were asking for 3 words. I was literally, wondering that they are asking for 3 words, but I haven't filled 3 words anywhere in any filling the blanks. There must be at least a single filling the blanks which would be 3 words. So I think I corrected 2 of my mistakes, and just because of that, I was able to achieve 9 in reading. So I think in reading, most important that you have to pay attention to each and every word, because every word meaning of every word can change, the meaning of a line. So you can get another meaning out of it if you skip a one word.
Correct.
So there you make a mistake, and those are the things. So
now he just said very casually, guys, he just got 9. It took a lot of efforts, took a lot of practice, lot of hard work in there, and that's why he got perfect 9 in reading module. Now he has got more than his desired score. I'm very happy for him. He's very, very happy for himself, and then he's finally applying for his residency. And then I am very excited, guys, that if you are struggling in the IELTS, this is a time that you really work hard, but do not lose the concentration, because that is a very important and vital component. And yes, once you do the practice enough times, once you get enough mock tests, enough guidance, your confidence is going to be increased, and that will help you to get your desired score.
I want to add on one more thing, that IELTS is not like PDE. It's not a piece of cake. It's not trick based. You have to have a lot of knowledge of basic English, good vocab, good grammar as well, somewhere in writing, because in writing it's very important that you don't make any silly mistakes, because silly mistake would cost you a lot, rather than making a another mistake of like putting a wrong vocab, or the more silly mistake you make in writing, it would cost you a lot. So it's pretty important you have all your concepts clear about English in IELTS. So you have to have proper guidance for that, and there should be a person who would motivate you for that, and who should put a lot of confidence in you. Otherwise, I know in my case it happened only because of the confidence that I got from my teacher, and it really helped me. And I was somewhere quite hesitating,
and then he motivated you a lot.
He motivated me, and just because of that it happened. And I would say proper coaching is pretty much needed in this. So
100%, guys. Yes, it's not a piece of cake. There are not many strategies which you can use in PT, so you need to make sure that your concepts are very clear from day one. Now that was it, guys. If you're struggling in your IELTS, PT or NATI, we are here to help you out. We are giving a free trial week as well to all the students out there. So if you need any assistance, please contact us on the number given below and someone from here will be with you shortly. Thank you guys. Good luck. See you next time.
Thank you so much.